Hi, everybody. It's Dr. Millie from NatMed Coach, and Nina Yunovich and I are going live. This is our third attempt, and technology might not be in our favor today, but we persist. And so we hope you will join us for this great little introduction on how you can lose weight smart, not hard. And I'm just waiting for Nina to come on, and I see her, and so I am going to bring her on the camera right now. Nina Yunovich is a functional coach, and she is on the NatMed Coach team, and she's going to be doing a lot more coaching, and I'm so excited about that. We're going to have her on Virtual Health Club a lot more, and she's going to be doing cooking up some amazing things in 2019 as well. Nina, hi, how are you today?
I holding our battle with technology.
Okay, well, we're gonna make it happen. I mean, not to worry, my screen's cracked. I look like I'm surrounded by like some mist all the time. So I also got to get a new phone, and there's a whole lot of things that go wrong, but we persist anyway, and this is what using technology is all about. So I
That's
do
what
want to,
life is all about. Persist anyway, right?
that's what life is all about, exactly. There's no such thing as pain-free. The human condition is overcoming the pain and moving forward and finding the joy. So thank you for your positive attitude. And we bring ourselves and we bring our enthusiasm. And I want to make an introduction of you. So for those who do not know Nina, Nina graduated from medical school in Moscow, Russia, where she worked as a pediatrician for 10 years. After moving to the United States, Nina worked for 17 years in a sleep medicine center and later shifted her career to nutrition and wellness coaching. Nina's firm belief is that the human body has an amazing ability to heal itself based on her personal and professional experiences, and this is where we have a lot in common. I absolutely concur. And in 2011, Nina received a certificate in health coaching from the Institute of Integrative Nutrition in New York. And over the last 5 years, she has been involved in a very intensive functional medicine training program for professional health coaches. Using the functional medicine approach, she is able to help her clients reverse their conditions, not by patching up symptoms or using band-aids, but by understanding the root cause and healing from the inside out. So Nina, I love your point of view and your perspective, and you have a lot to teach and share. So I'm so thankful for you being here.
And I want to introduce Dr. Millie for my friends who haven't met you before. She's absolutely wonderful and amazing naturopathic physician. I believe that she is a white magician. And in addition to doing some white magic for her patients in her office, face to face, she is the founder of NatMed Coach, where physicians and health coaches work as a team. And I believe that's the most effective way to provide healing for people. And also, she leads Virtual Health Club, where people who want to live happy and healthy and stay healthy can find all the resources for that and live happy 120 years, how we should do.
That's right. We're all trying to we are teaching those at home how to live healthy, happy, prosperous, 120 years long by implementing self-care strategies. We are educating those who are health enthusiasts, those who are struggling with their health. Health coaches can also show up and learn a lot from our sessions, as well as even medical professionals who are trying to implement self-care in their own life or extend it to their patient practice. So that's what we're here to do. We have a big mission and we're working hard to achieve it. And today, Nina, we're going to be talking about how to lose weight smart, not hard. So let me ask you, do you see many clients for weight loss in your practice?
Yes, it's usually first complaint. And the reason why people put it as a first complaint is because people are conditioned to believe that that's all their issues come from being overweight. They're conditioned to believe that whether they have diabetes or joint pain or mood issues, it all happens because they're overweight. And very often they're told by their physicians, go lose weight eat less, exercise more, and then we will talk.
Right. So if you lose weight, you'll be healthy. That's the automatic assumption.
Yeah,
But so I'm taking it that do you believe this is true? It's sounding like you're disagreeing with this topic.
I disagree with this logic.
Hmm.
Actually, it's opposite, believe it or not.
How do you mean?
Uh, Weight is the first sign and the first, if you will, defense mechanism of your body to stay well and to prevent you from something worse to happen. And I'm going to talk about it in details on our class on December 10th. I want to give a couple examples from my practice. I think
Yes,
it's
please.
like the best. Um, so I had my lovely client, gentleman in his early 50s. He came to me because he was newly diagnosed with diabetes, and his doctor told him lose weight. And I told him, okay, let's try to work on your diabetes. So we talked about his whole history, and we addressed the root cause of his blood sugar issues. As a result, his blood sugar numbers improved. He dropped his medication. He gained a lot of energy. And as a result, he lost 50 pounds
Right.
without eating less and exercising more.
Right. So just as a result of getting healthier, he lost the weight as opposed to focusing on calorie restriction or things.
Exactly. We addressed his stress, and we addressed his nutrient deficiencies, and we addressed his GI issues. So his diabetes got better, and as a result, his weight was like gone. Or another example, I had a young woman in her early 30s. She came to me with like same complaint, I want to lose weight. Something happened, I'm gaining weight and I'm tired of over exercising and I don't know how to cut my diet more. And we went through her lab results, and we could determine a lot of nutrient deficiencies. Apparently, she needed to eat more of some like good stuff.
Right. Yeah.
And we addressed her nutrient deficiencies. And first of all, her sleep improved, her energy level improved. She got rid of headaches, which she had since she was 11 years old. And miracle, she lost like 10, she lost a lot of weight, and more than that, she lost a lot of inches. She went down like 3 sizes as a
Yeah.
result of addressing her nutrient deficiencies and her hormonal balance and some sources of inflammation in her body.
Yeah, that's a great point. It really illustrates that when we work on the normal functioning of the body, giving the body what it needs as opposed to focusing on restriction, which is what we're so commonly doing, so often doing in our society is focusing on restriction as opposed to incorporating all the food and nutrients that we do need in order to function normally, then the body doesn't have to be stressed out and hold on to that weight any longer.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
sometimes not even nutrients, sometimes it's sleeping more and doing more things which we enjoy.
And so you mentioned blood work. And it sounds like it could be quite complex because there's sleep and there's toxicity and there's nutrient deficiencies and there's blood sugar and there's cholesterol and there's all these issues. And so is it complex? Are people able to learn it if they join the Monday session?
Oh, that's my favorite topic. Yeah. So why it's important? Because usually labs are evaluated by physician, and physician is trained to look for diagnosis and to give you like a verdict. Are you sick with something or you're not sick with something? And people get some sort of anxiety about it. Oh, uh, the truth is, and I, as a health coach with functional medicine background, look at the lab differently. I am looking for nutrient deficiencies and I am looking for some imbalances. And my goal is to address the health conditions way before they happened. You can address hypothyroidism way before it happened. You can address diabetes way before it happened. You can address all hormonal disbalances when they just started. And it's not that complex. Of course, you can learn more and more and more and more and more and more details, but there are some basics which everyone should know. We have to know how our body functions. It's like a home for our immortal soul. We
Yeah.
have to know how our home, like, is everything is in the right place. And it's actually, for my clients, it's their favorite part. They get so excited about understanding how their body works, and they get empowered and very hopeful that, okay, now I know what's going on, and more than that, I know how to address it. I know what to do.
Exactly. And if you're working with a physician, then they might not even know what to look for in order to make the blood work optimal or even be aware of that concept. All they really know are the ranges of normal, which can be very broad. And just because something's within normal range doesn't mean that it's optimal or it doesn't mean that it's right for you. And even if something's below or above, it also could be fine for that individual. And so you're going to cover these concepts on Monday in the episode of Virtual Health Club private Zoom session called Understanding Your Lab Work for Weight Loss. You're going to go into these metabolic lab tests that people should get to know and understand. And it is very exciting and very empowering so that you could advocate for yourself as a patient or even a health coach or even a medical practitioner to understand where nutrient deficiencies, where toxicities fit and daily lifestyle behaviors fit into these lab results and how we can make them change them for the better.
And
So,
it will be interactive class, so you can have your labs with you, and I'll be happy to answer all of your questions.
so please have your labs on hand, and we're going to be doing on-the-spot coaching. Nina's going to be asking people to give values. She's going to be making some recommendations, and so that's a great benefit. And then if you're interested in working with Nina further, you certainly can. But we welcome you and would love to see you on Virtual Health Club on Monday. That's at, we'll be sending out all the login information. Do you remember what time it's at, Nina?
I think it's at noon, at lunchtime.
It's at noon Eastern time. And so you just have to register. You can use the code that we provide to get into the session for free and have an entire month of Health Club and be able to look forward to all the other classes that we have to offer as well. Nina, thank you so much. I'm really looking forward to your class on Monday.
Thank you for inviting me. It's a big honor to be a member of your team, Dr. Mille.
Thank you so much, Nina. So we'll look forward to seeing you on Monday. Thanks for being here today. Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Please use the link to register for Virtual Health Club to catch Nina discussing and teaching you on how to use lab values to lose weight, understand what's going on in your body, and self-advocate. Very important topics in the realm of self-care and also how do we interact with the medical profession. See you soon. You'll be learning a lot.